scout anythings. Okay, here come some phoenixes. Ooh, those missile turrets are gonna kill that phoenix if he's not careful. Okay, and that phoenix escapes with 12 health. But all of these marines are flying over here, and I'm gonna start working on these rocks. And luckily for Whitera, these phoenixes see that that they're going down, so he needs to come down here to protect that. Getting 3 more gateways. Interesting that he's sticking with that. I got his forge now. Oop, and he's researching Psystorm. There we go. That's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see some High Templar coming out to most likely deal with these infantry units, and that is a good choice. And if he's not careful, those Phoenix are gonna go down. 6 health for that Phoenix. And now he has no health because he is dead. And let's see, we had that SCV attacking those rocks for a second. And this is a big army. And do we have any High Templar in there yet? Yes, we do. We have 1 High Templar. Which we'll probably be seeing, and he has a lot of gas, so he should get him out. But he has a lot of more minerals, so he should probably try to get some zealots out too. Okay, he's got this expansion up and running, but he has to be careful that these SCVs don't get scouted, because then Whitera will realize that he has the gold expansion, and that observer just died somehow. Like, he was in the range of the missile turret. But let's see. So I guess we're just waiting for a big confrontation. Working out on these backdoor rocks of his own base. Although if he's not careful, he'll leave himself open for Nama to come on in and kill that pylon, which is always helpful. Getting the Kydarian amulet and charge lots, so that'll be good to help his army be more mobile and have more energy. And apparently there's a marine just chilling inside that medevac saying, I do not want to go out there and die for my country. And so that's, probably a good choice on his part, because he does not want to get stormed in the face. Preemptive stim, it looked like, and just softened up that army a little bit, which is always nice. Getting out a bunch more High Templar, and he'll probably be ready to do a storm in a second. Then after that, of course, Morphin Archons. Although these zealots are running down here to the gold, and these SCVs are probably going to die, and I don't know what they're doing. Hello, there's gold there. Okay, there you go. Although, well, there's a planetary fortress, so these zealots are now dead, because that's what planetary fortresses do. And they managed to kill 100 health of that planetary fortress before dying. Oh man, and here is a big battle up here. Big battle. And those High Templar were terrible micro. Just ran right into the gauntlet. And it looks like, yep, Whitera's army is completely knocked out. Although he has a bunch more High Templar right here that he is going to use Storm with. Let's see, he's going to start killing these missile turrets, I suppose. And then, oh, there's a good storm. And all of these are softened up quite a bit now. That auto turret dropped there, but I'm not going to do anything since the Protoss player just ran away. Getting another expansion of his own to try to keep up with the gold, but that's, probably not going to work that well, because it is a gold. And the Protoss player did have a very quick army re-uppance, although that's, well, I guess it's not that big. If he just takes out that, there we go, and he takes out that sensor tower, then the Terran player is going to have a hard time seeing what's going on. Ooh, looks like we got a warp prism coming in. You're going to see some backdoor drop action. Although, that's what we're seeing here. All these probes are getting taken out. Nothing. These Vikings are funny when they get that. Although, that's a good storm, but his zealots just ran right through it. But they did destroy all of those Vikings, and these dropships hanging out here with a little bit of health, with a lot of people inside. So if he gets out a few Phoenix, he'll be good to go. This looks like it'll be a confrontation down here, but it looks like the Terran player is definitely going to win that one. Although this Archon's going to do a lot of damage. Well, I guess those siege tanks just decided to kill him. And this warp prism could be used to drop in the Terran player's main, do some damage. That's a lot of SCVs mining that one thing. Might want to bring them down here. And these stalkers are smart, staying well out of the range of the planetary fortress, killing only the SCVs that come over to mine this side of the minerals. Which is always, that's kind of smart to do. That zealot decided to run in there and die. That probe decides to stay there and die, kind of. Although, these zealots, I mean, these probes are not sure what they're doing. They probably want to get out of there. One zealot warping in. Frantic clicking there. Every single one of those probes went down, and that SCV decides to remain. Wow, all of them are in the red. So, that's interesting to see. And it's good to see that they're going after the attacking units first, and then go after the zealot. I mean, the SCV. And taking out that pylon at the watchtower. But these zealots are going to run down here, see what they can do. But it looks like the Terran player is solidly in the lead right now. Mainly because he has had that gold expansion. And, well, I guess these stalkers have cleared it out quite a bit until this group of Marauders and Marine are going to run down here and shoot him. And these SCVs decide that they're going to help too, because nothing better to do than that. Okay, so those stalkers get taken out and stop that little harassment down there, which is good. Looks like that's a huge army of SCVs. It's going to run over and probably just repair. Although, maybe they're going to attack. And I think those are just there to make the army look a lot bigger than it actually is. To maybe scare... Well, that's good. Well, those are good storm placements. Well, all those SCVs just went down. Every single one. Yep. Well, except for that one guy building the bunker. And... Oh, no, not that guy building the bunker, but... that was pretty ridiculous. Just silly. Whoa. That's really clumped up. Yeah, let's get that Void Ray to attack him, because siege tanks, as we all know, cannot attack air. And get that one. Oh, there we go. Whitera GG's. Even though he has that one Void Ray, running after these tanks, going. But yeah, that was a pretty solid game. Whitera was always behind. He didn't have too many probes. How many did he have? He just like yeah, well, he had 41 probes to the 40 SCVs, but that's because Nama brought like 30 SCVs over here to attack or do whatever they were doing. But it looks like, yeah, it was pretty much always in Nama's court, and that was it. Alright, I will see you guys next time.